Passion Tarot with PJ followers. I'm excited you're checking back in with me today. You know, I really appreciate when we get to connect and have this time together. And I've been really busy in the last few months. You know, I've been doing like these group readings of all the 12 signs. But now I'm looking forward to giving you some individual attention. This is for Leo for the month of April. And I always start my readings asking the angels for every message to come forward in your highest good. We really give gratitude for that to the angels. So thank you. Let's find out what is going on for Leo today. This is for the month of April. Angels and spirit guides, what would you like Leo to be aware of? What is coming up in April? Well, this is good news to start with. We have the King of Coins. The coins I've mentioned before are not just about money. Okay, I want to say the King of Resources is what these pentacles represent. Angels have told me that the coins, along with money, represent other things you value, like your time, your energy, your health, your family and friends, co-workers, whatever, are all resources that there's a word, sustain and support you, right? So this tells me that you could be feeling very strong financially, or maybe stronger in health. Just overall resources are abundant, okay? Wonderful energy with the King of Coins. Let's get another card for Leo, or a couple more. Okay, the next one they want you to know is you've got some heartache that you're dealing with in April. Three of Swords can represent like emotional or physical heartache, sometimes, you know, the result of betrayal. I often feel the swords represent our own feelings at times of jealousy or insecurity. And I want you to just be very aware of what emotions are you processing. And how to let go of those swords. That's what I want to say. We don't choose to sit in this energy of swords, right? So, you know, process. If you need to have heart-to-heart conversations to resolve a situation, that is your choice if you put that energy into it. But don't allow yourself to sit in that low vibe, I'm going to say, okay? Let's get some more cards, though. Leo is strong in resources, dealing with some heartache. What else do you have, angels and spirit guides, in April for Leo? Well, and here's a card of success, though. Overall, you're a very successful person in relationships, you know, personally, professionally. What I want to say, you know, you're like Midas. Whatever you touch turns to gold, okay? So know that you can feel on top of the world. I feel like this is kind of temporary. You know, you're very soon choosing to feel a new emotion of success. Okay, let's find out what else they have going on for Leo. And again, these are not personal readings, not one-to-one. However, I would love to connect with you directly. Just comment below, send me an instant message, whatever you like. My Facebook page also is Peace and Passion Tarot with PJ. You can message me through there. We can find out whatever is on your heart, on your mind, whatever you're need to talk about. If it's just the new direction in something, or you're dealing with some grief, or maybe there's someone you know that you're trying to find a way to reach out to help them, just message me. That's what I'm here for, okay? So continuing on, let's find out for April. What do we see for Leo? What do we have coming up? Okay. I wait for those specific cards to fly out. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. What would you like? Okay, like, did you see it fly? It's got wings. Well, it does have wings because this is the Knight of Swords, which is the fastest knight in the deck. The swords, I said, represent thoughts and feelings. And this can be a very quick moving energy, okay? It's like someone's making a quick decision, or could be rushing in to rescue another. So it does literally has wings, right? You know the commercial I'm thinking of. Get your wings, right? Okay, let's find out another card. You feel successful maybe in rushing in to save someone else right now. Very quickly, you're starting to manifest what you long for. Okay, what is Leo hoping for? What are you waiting for? What is the blessing that you're looking to the sky praying about? That's what this represents. And I say, whatever you dream of, start to design it because you deserve it. So declare this. I deserve this. You know, be specific if you want to, you know, for clarity. And then turn around and I say, leave it and believe it with the universe and God. And turn around and live in gratitude for the blessings you already have. When you vibrate higher and you live in gratitude, that's when the manifestation comes in. It's not just about like asking you shall receive. They want to see in advance that you have gratitude, that you will be thankful. And when you show that you are thankful for what you already have, they say, okay, Leo is ready to receive that blessing. So that is exciting, manifesting for you. Just some tips there about know that you are deserving, okay, and live in gratitude. So you are quickly manifesting something new, and guess what it is? More abundance. More abundance. Okay, more resources, time, money, energy. You know, you're financially stable to start with, but you might go through some heartache in a relationship, for example, that may cost you some resources, right? One scenario. But you're successful in quickly jumping into action, you know, praying about what you deserve, and that leads to abundance, right? Let's get a few more cards here for Leo in April. We appreciate the angels and spirit guides, whatever they want you to know. That's what I'm here to share. Okay. Well, there is a very sudden tower moment, okay, happening in April. Something sudden, something shocking. It does not necessarily mean that it's a heavy energy. It can relate also to like an abrupt relocation. All of a sudden, something rocks your world and it's time to move on. And I say these tower moments are for your growth. We don't always recognize when it's time to leave a situation, though you may be feeling it with this heartache. You may be feeling it's time, and you almost, I'm going to say, manifest the end of something so that you can just move away or start over. I talk about like you're like a rocket, okay? And I did hear this from another preacher on YouTube, and it really resonated with me. And I like to share the story that you are on your own path, your own rocket, right? And we have these situations, places, people, relationships that are like the booster rockets attached. And they weigh us down. It's like they propel us, but if we don't break free, we can't launch to where we're meant to go next, or whoever, there might be someone waiting up here, waiting to receive your energy. You're meant to grow in another direction at a certain speed, in a certain path. And when you don't recognize, I say, like the anxiety in your heart, you just can no longer breathe in a situation. If you don't voluntarily break away from those booster situations, the universe comes in with these tower moments, shakes things up and says, nope, they need a kickstart. Leo, they don't get it yet. They need this for their growth. Okay, so that's what the angels have told me to share with you about sudden tower moments, okay? It's just a shift. It's just a bump in the road, okay? Something sudden happens, and it's your path that you're meant to be on, okay? I'll get a couple more cards for Leo for April. You're manifesting abundance and possibly relocating. You may have been thinking about relocating, like I said, but it's happening. All of a sudden, something's happening sooner than you planned. Okay? And there's that tower moment results in you standing really firm in your opinion, okay? Seven of Wands is like saying, I have an opinion, I have a voice, I want to be heard. I want to be seen, I want to be heard, I want to express myself. It can be a defensive energy. The Wands are what we're passionate about. So you're adamant, you're passionate about stating, I'm going to say, your side of things, like if this is all about, a relationship breaking up, for example. You may be successful in manifesting resources for your voice to be heard, like for legal expenses, okay? And I just give these as scenarios. They may or may not resonate. You can share your comments if, yeah, that's what's going on in my world, if you choose to. But this is the story that I'm getting right now in April. Quickly manifesting more resources suddenly in order to express yourself. Like I want to say legal representation. What else do we have for Leo? A couple more cards. Okay. Well, and then we do see here with the Page of Coins where you start to get attention. People see that you are worthy, maybe from expressing yourself. You might be worthy then of, saying, I'm worthy of winning this settlement or whatever's going on. You show people what you have to offer and that you are worthy. They see your value, okay? And what else? Okay, and here is a Queen of Swords energy that can represent someone setting a boundary. It could be a female filing for divorce, whatever's. Again, I just give out these scenarios, but this is an energy of boundaries. I know what I will tolerate. I know what I will accept. I know what I am worth, right? If she's trying to express herself, for example. And a male can do that as well. These cards are not gender specific, but we see a female really jumping in, I think, to be heard in this situation. And guess what? Because she I feel is considering resources, what will sustain me for the rest of my life. This is what this represents. The Seven of Coins is like taking stock of your crops. I know what I have right now. How long is it going to last me? So it's really, some Leos are going through a separation, I feel, or a split. It brings them heartache. They did feel a sense of financial stability, but now I feel both sides are manifesting more resources all of a sudden so that they can be heard and really fight for their security for the rest of their days, okay? So a little bit heavy energy there, but that's what I have for you in April. I do appreciate you tuning in. I hope it kind of helps your situation. If you have any questions on this story, if it resonates, or maybe it's time that you need that direct connection with me to find out your personal, outcome or advice. What should I do next? Your angels will guide you. That's what they are here for. I say they're waiting in the wings at all times, okay? So I appreciate, Leo, you watching and the likes, shares, and subscribes. And I will talk with you again mid-April unless you connect with me sooner, okay? So until then, be well.